Okay, audio is good. We are ready to go. Oh my god, wait, hang on. Wait, no, surprise. Hide.
Nothing in this report makes sense.
Ew, mod, scatter. Oh, 1 second, I just need to full screen projector this bitch. Actually, no, I'm not full screen projectoring, fuck that. Um, so I can see the game. Okay. Oh my god, good morning. Hello everybody. As you can see, I'm back. The girl of your dreams. The harbinger of your nightmares. I almost forgot how to say my fucking intro. Lan Usagi, I am back. Oh, it's air. Oh, I thought you were Lapis for a second because of the blue, and I was like, bitch, it's fucking 8 p.m. for you. No. Hello everybody. It's so good to see you again. I genuinely missed streaming and stuff like that. Hello Air, hello Red Luigi, hello Lapis. And I might have spoiled it. I might have spoiled it a little bit earlier, but okay. Full disclosure before we get into this, because we do have a story to play here. That I'm gonna go immediately into that. So, man, a week went by so fast. Yeah, it really did. So during that entire week, I got a lot of work done. As I said before I took that break, I was working on something, a project I can't really tell anyone about, and I got a lot of work done on that, and it's pretty much like nearly finished. It just needs to be edited and stuff. So I'm gonna be working on that, but like I have something else to do with someone who makes music and stuff like that. That I need to do. I do need to like I do need to talk with and stuff like that and do that with. Then after that, I just gotta edit it and then that project will be done with. So yeah. Thankfully that's out of the way. What else? Oh yeah. So the reason why you're staring at Huohuo last time, you're staring at Huohuo now, despite the fact that I said I'd have a stream dedicated to pulling for her, was like what usually happens with me. I was like, uh-oh, delayed audio. That's not good. But you shouldn't be happening right now. Also, we have a background. It doesn't just cut to black. Hooray. Wait, was it only me that got deed from stream? Deed from stream? DC'd. Oh, it says DC'd. Okay. I would hope not. That happened to me too. Had to reload. Only for a bit though. We good. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but my audio did get really weird for a sec. But I think it's back to normal now. Okay. Growing pains. My computer has not had any streaming activity over this entire week. But yeah. We have that project pretty much as I can do right now done. Oh yeah, so I was like, okay, well, you know what? If I'm gonna be streaming pulling Huohuo, I might as well just get some pity up. I pull like, I don't know how many times I pulled. I think I pulled just like, like 4 or 5 times, and I just immediately got her, and I was like, I didn't even lose the 50-50. I just got her. I can't do the stream now of pulling for her. But I was like, I don't think people will be super stoked. I mean, everyone loves Huohuo, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if people would be as stoked to just have an entirely dedicated stream to me pulling a rerun character. So it's whatever. Okay, but you on stream? I don't E. As like I said before, I will only E something, EX my characters if one, I somehow get in this game one day and I voice the character. Because if that happens, I'm E6ing them. There's no question. I don't care how much money I have to spend. They will be E6'd. That is my rule. And 2, unless it's like by accident, like what happened with Himiko. My Himiko is E4. I have an E4 Himiko. I pulled 5 fucking Himikos in my lifetime. It's either 5 or 4. So yeah. So now I just have a fully built Woho here. She's my daughter. I will protect her with my life. My fucking E4. Yeah. Let me actually pull her up. Where is my... She's like busted. Where is she? How many Eidolons do you have, bitch? Oh, you have 2. Okay, but still, I pulled 3. I don't have her 0. Listen, I don't got a welt. I'll trade you one of my Himiko Eidolons for one if you have welt. Because I want welt. I don't have like a really good imaginary DPS. Wait, do I not? Oh, wait. I have Harmony Trailblazer, but like, just do I really count? Does Harmony me? Also, I'm gonna move chat, I think, just a little bit, just so things can be visible. Let me see. Does that work? I got well in his light cone. Take it. Yeah, Jesus Christ, and his light cone. Why is the audio delayed again, bro? Seems to happen more lately. Okay. So we have a story. We have a story to do. We have a story to see. But oh wait, we have like a little message here. Oh no. What's up, ho? Save me, Lana. Sorry to bother you once again. Sorry. Did something happen? I'm not gonna... She's probably emotionally vulnerable right now. It's like this. I said I'd like to go to a Foxy and barber to get my tail trimmed. Mr. Tail wouldn't do it. I said, this is my tail. He said, not anymore. Lana, what do you think? Wow. Oh, poor girl. You've got the legs. Yeah. You tell him that you're the one with the legs. He's going over whether he likes it or not. Yeah, stand up for yourself. He said, I've always been too embarrassed to go into a barbershop anyway. He makes a good point. Oh, Madame Hanya is coming over. Hold on a second. Okay. Madame Hanya said she'd help me trim it. Mr. Tail didn't dare to refuse. I'm so happy. Madame Hanya is my eternal savior. Madame Hanya is so reliable. I'm not just saying that because I voice her in a few comic dubs. Or at least I will. She said she's blowing off some steam. Anyway, thank you. See you later. Later. The story is so good. I haven't played it. I'm just going to assume it is because all Honkai stories are peak. Anyway, let's... we also have our interastral guide. Oh, let's... get that out of the way. 2 inches off the top. Yeah. Leave the sides long, though. I want to do dailies today, but like, I just want to get to the story low-key. You know what? It'll be fine. We'll defeat 20 enemies in the story. Alright, story time. Not gonna lie, Tail with the fade would go yo, imagine if Tail got a low taper fade. Imagine if Tail got a low taper fade. Okay, but for real though, imagine if Huohuo got a low taper fade. Who do I have to talk to? Oh, screen. You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly.
Phew.
What's that, Pom-Pom?
Yeah, what is
Just
that,
got a
Pom-Pom?
message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Dang.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your
Genuine.
trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus,
That's us.
on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend
Oh
the
my god,
ceremony.
Pookie. Yeah,
Your presence would be great.
Jingyuan is our Pookie here. He's our Blorbo.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
It's almost like we're in a gacha game where the story kind of updates every month. Honestly, I do like that in games. I can't imagine though if you were to keep up with like 3 different gacha games though. I feel like I'm kind of run ragged sometimes just going between Zenless and this game, because Jesus Christ, Zenless has so much like actual early game content. It's crazy. Like I'm only on chapter 2, but I don't know how much more of the game I'll stream though. We'll see. Trailblazing is all about having fun.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
CCZ rocks the contents right now. Yeah, it really does.
Blast? Expedition? Yeah, wherever we
I think
go,
there's like
we
4
eat,
chapters or
play, and
something.
have a blast.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the express?
Yeah, I'm keeping to ZZZ for gacha, also because Yakuza is the only game I'm playing. Yeah, I have been playing a lot of, while I had free time over the break, something I would play a lot of is Tales of Berseria, and that game has been amazing. Like, I'm probably not gonna stream it for a while because it's such a fucking long game. I actually put in so many hours of it over my break. Whenever I wasn't working or eating or sleeping, I was playing that. Oh god, yeah, but I probably won't stream it for a while, I think. I will one day though. One day you'll see me play it. Because I do want to replay it.
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
Do you mean Sunday? Oh, because, oh, okay, I got it. She just made a joke, and I was too stupid to understand it.
Everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
Little did they know, I'm pretty sure Penacony like almost led to the destruction of the universe. Like, Loki, okay, what did we have to worry about in the first Xianzhou run through? All we had to worry about, Loki, was just like the Xianzhou people were like straight up genociding the followers of the Abundance. And we were like, okay, let's help with that. I'm like, what? Why are we helping them? And then they revealed, oh, it's because there's a Lord of Destruction hiding amongst them. Okay, that justifies the genocide. Whatever. I shouldn't be saying that the big G word. YouTube might go like, Teehee Fox Girl Snap Neck. Yeah, exactly.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who
You know,
fought against
me.
the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
Can we please go to that? But can we please go to that, like, that planet, the Roboball planet? Like, I know we're headed to Formosona or Armadromeda, whatever the next planet is, I can't remember. Formarosa. I know we're going there next, but like, Can we please go to the robot football planet soon, please?
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss
What do you think,
Blackswan's
Himiko? Did
proposal,
the audio
we
get
should
weirdly
probably
delayed?
head to Amphoria's for
Oh my
a
god,
few
it got bad. Hang on a second, I'm gonna... Just really quick. 1 second. Okay, I plugged that out for a sec, and... Okay. Just descuffifying, do not mind me.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop.
Wait, what did I say? Hold up. Wait.
With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver
Uh,
some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga.
Amphorius. There's certainly no rush. That is like so them going like, listen, we want to cook something up here for Amphorius, so we'll give you this to tie you over, okay? This is gonna be big, so be patient. And I'm like, I will let y'all cook, do not worry.
One of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, that means we're not going to the Lafu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, Marge. Express to attend the ceremony.
Okay.
So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the
Bitch,
Sienzo
why is it
Lafu.
doing
Mr.
this to
Yang
me?
and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, Marge, and Don
Ron
Han
May.
will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
One second. I do not know why the audio keeps getting delayed.
What do you two think?
Oh my god, it's still light years behind. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Okay. Everything is getting plugged out. 1 second. Okay. Let's hope everything is back to normal now. I might actually
Himiko and Mr. Yang will be
over
busy
here.
with serious research. Besides, fossils can't compete with martial contests when it comes to fun, right?
Okay, that's a good. Yeah, I like this angle. I might do this for Honkai streams a bit more. Fossils can compete with martial contests when it comes to fun. I don't know about you, March. Dinosaurs are that cool.
Plus, you're the only one with so many friends on the Lafu. I'll be lost if you don't come along. You've gotta lead the way.
Fine, March, if I gotta bring your
Now that
antisocial
everyone's
ass
on
along
board
with me.
the plan, it's time to work to the Xianzhou Lafu.
Okay. Well, back to the Xianzhou Lafu we go. I guess. Oh, let's just talk to the other members first. I like my optional dialogue.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
March acts like such a child. I love her so much. She's so stupid. The conversation between the two adults brings with complex yard. If they're adults, then how the fuck old are we? Have a safe trip, you two.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Oh my god, please. I'm so autistic. I need this. I feel like half the time we have to babysit her dumb ass. Yeah, exactly. Isn't this entire, like, quest gonna be just us babysitting her? I'm going like, March, no. Like, you know when you see those parents at, like, the theme parks and they're like, come here, come here! You know? That's just gonna be us.
Himiko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun.
Whatever, March. I know you love war and dancing, but
By the way,
you'll put her on a child leash.
this
Yeah,
time you'll be taking a stroll with
keep
us
her happy
on
with the Mickey
Law
Mouse
Fu,
ears.
Right?
Just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Law Fu by yourselves? I don't think so.
Oh my god, Don Hung is finally ending his Hikikomori arc.
Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Law Fu is stable and safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
You're the one alive friend you have in that group. Well, I guess Jing Liu is still alive, but she's she is
Coming
a
back to
serial
this place
killer.
brings back so many memories.
So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th. What?
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou.
I just kind of realized, don't I kind of look like March a little bit? I just realized we have very similar hairstyles. Just give her rabbit ears and like sunglasses and like a bad attitude and a sailor mouth and boom, you just get me.
This time we're not being
We're at least
forced
equally
or enticed
stupid.
or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
We're so easily pleased. I actually feel sorry for us.
Such is the fate of us nameless, I suppose.
Oh my god, if you take March 7th and take everything out that makes her March 7th. Oh, I got it. Okay. That was a thinker. Oh, it's fucking Yan Qing.
Lana, I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express has docked in the Xianzhou. Aren't you guys in the Law Fu already?
Just got to Starskiff Haven.
Ha, the General...
Oh my god. Not him typing out the hair. Anyone but him.
The General sent me to welcome you all at Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Look for Yan Qing in the
Yanqing
crowd.
said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Oh my god, Stell's voice
Let's
is so
wait for him in
nice.
front of the loom. It's the
Deep voice woman supremacy.
Hold on a moment.
Oh my god, a Pepeshi.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
The voice. The same voice I gave to the boyfriend and Brainrock Girlfriend. The fact that that is like my most viewed video, like that Brainrock Girlfriend thing. So most people will know me either for, oh my god, Skibbity Riz, the girlfriend, or like,
I have a girlfriend that is both cute and sexy.
that's my existence. That's the biggest impact so far I've left on this earth. But you know what? I have another Brainrock Girlfriend dub cooking, so I do it to myself. But you know what? It's fun. I like it.
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Lafu?
No, never. What is that?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We are from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came
Never.
to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Just Red Luigi just going like, hell yeah!
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Lofu?
Brain rot peak friend. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what the second chapter of that is like. I was gonna work on it over the break, but I just got caught up. But I do have a recording session tonight for a project that I cannot talk about. Why don't you ask the locals?
Did, but the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Lafu. It's so boring here.
Yeah, it's not like there's a giant fucking tree or whatever.
Ha, can't blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony, I'd probably struggle to answer too.
Motherfucker, it's like a fucking entertainment capital of the universe. Like, what are you saying?
That's why we're asking fellow tourists.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lafu fighter jet.
Who the fuck is that voice actor though? That sounds super familiar.
No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian star skiff.
But for now,
Who is
all
that
we can do is
voice?
wait
I
until the
cannot
war dance
remember.
starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still
Is
got
that the
work
same
to do,
voice actor
so we
as
can't just sit around
Ratio?
waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
No, it's Screwlum. That's who the fuck it is. It sounds like Screwlum.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
I love how like whenever the voice actors are like they're supposed to say your name, they just go like haha or something like that. They just throw in a laugh instead. Ooh, yeah, Fixtral Garden. I mean, whoa, you know?
Oh yeah! Fixtral Garden! It's famous for supernatural stuff. With those mischievous heliobi floating around. It's pretty fascinating.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things.
Pussy.
But our clients will love it.
Imagine if my avatar. Imagine if Stella is just like pussy.
Ooh, it does sound
I'm sorry,
interesting.
pussy.
Let's check
Pussy.
out Fixtral Garden.
You're a pussy.
Maybe we'll
Not going
bump into
Fixtral
each
Garden,
other
you're a
there.
pussy.
Look,
I'm so
Yenching's
glad
here.
this channel ain't monetized yet, bro. I would have to shut. That would have ruined the video right there.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
Oh my god. White child. Where are you, white child?
There you are. Everyone, this way.
White child.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
I don't know where I heard calling Yanqing white child
It's been that long since
came
we
from, but
last
I just
saw
picked
you.
it up. I thought it was funny.
But Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Oh my god, wait. Cautiously pinch Yanqing's cheek? Are we gonna invade his fucking personal space? Yes, we are.
What are you doing?
Stell tries to touch a child confirmed.
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
Ew, why did you talk? That never happens. Why did it just like cut to her and she's immediately like, sorry, insert paragraph. That is so... I mean, it's cute, but like, oh my god, it caught me off guard for a sec.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
Girl, why are you talking so much? This is so weird.
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Seriously.
Oh dear.
I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit
There we
worried
go.
that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon.
Bro, she's yapping.
But
Yeah, she did.
seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The general said this ceremony would help the
I mean, you don't want
Sienjo
another
recover from
fucking
the crisis.
destruction minion or whatever getting in.
It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Sienjo Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Sienjo ships, the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Which do we want to learn about? Let's go Yao Qing, because it's easier to pronounce.
Sienjo Yao Qing is a major force in hunting down abominations, and is always engaged in conflicts across the cosmos. Although it's a member of the Sienjo Alliance, I don't know much about it.
Well, you better learn Yan Qing.
But Madame Yukong from the Skyfaring Commission mentioned that the Yao Qing always sends back reports of great victories.
I wonder,
which is quite impressive.
is that where Sushang is from?
I heard General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is a young and dauntless lady. My peers say that she's like a goddess of war, capable of crushing dozens of abominations.
She
with a
sounds so
single
cool.
blow. I wonder if it's true.
I wonder if Lana's going to save up to get Fei Xiao when she runs in 2.5, huh? I wonder if she'll have a big stream where she tries to pull her. I wonder.
If only I could witness her prowess with my own eyes.
Fei Xiao mentioned. I love Fei Xiao. Fei Xiao is my butch fox goddess. I love Fei Xiao. Her design. I'm putting down my controller for this. Fei Xiao's design is so cool. Because I was like, okay. I was talking with a friend and stuff, and they were like, we were talking about the, like, shadows that were shown off. She crushes abominations. She could. Basically, I was talking with a friend, and we were talking about the shadows they showed off in that one, the Farewell Penacony trailer. I was like, man, I don't know if any of these characters are gonna be for me, because I don't know, I wasn't super down with a lot of the designs in Xianzhou, because a lot of them felt very uniform to me, and that's not something that I personally dig in character design. And then like Yunli and Yao Chou, or Yao Chu, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Foxboy, they both got announced, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not too, I think they're cool looking, but I'm not too terribly gone on them. But then Fei Xiao got announced, and I was like, okay, I see what they're cooking. This is my girl right here. She looks so cool. I hope we get to meet her in a story. If we do, I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
By the way, Yenching,
Just out of pure happiness.
I'm
I wonder who
sorry for
voices
talking
her.
your ear off. The general wants to catch
I didn't
up
even
with you at
check.
the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
it's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Are you me talking to like a fucking business partner? Like the first emails we shoot back are like very professional in the minute. Like they're like, they open up at all about something where they're like, yeah, this sounded really awesome. I'm like, oh my god, pleading eye emoji, thank you, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji. That's literally just how, like, if you're someone I work with as far as like voice acting goes professionally or anything like that, that's just how I talk in emails or whatever. It all is just very much like, yes, I'm very much looking forward to working with you. And then like 8 emails later, it's just like a fucking Discord conversation essentially. Well, you're very much the same in that regard. Yeah, you're both fucking.
I agree.
You're both 7-year-olds.
units, assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
Yanqing. Oh my god, Yanqing is about to have his, like... He's about to have his redemption arc. It's like whatever you fear will happen. You're just as jinxed as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We bully March around here. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you would incorporate brain rot in some way in a business email. I'm scared I have done that in the past. You know what, after the stream ends, I'm gonna actually, like, take a look at my most recent one and hope I didn't use, like, could I deliver this line, like, to you tomorrow? Just, you know, I gotta I'm just cranking 90s out here, trying to get myself a grimace shake, you know, the Aki way. You know how it is, you know how it is. And then immediately I get fired.
We'll go with you.
Yanqing tries to be likable, challenge impossible, Jesus. He's on his way to ruin another 50-50. Go get him, Yanqing. I'm the guy from Yan Lee's trailer.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Or will we? What the hell is this? Enemies with this mark can enter Moon Rage state. After enemies use attack, supply one stake of bloodlust to trigger Moon Rage. Oh no. Oh god damn it. Fucking Xianzhou again at it with the...
Why are there Boris in here?
They're back at it with the... the enemy gimmicks. Oh dear. Oh, and I fucking have my Firefly team. Okay. We got this, guys. Don't worry.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Wait, why are you here? What? Where's Ron May? Whatever.
Ill fate descends.
Oh dear. Music. Okay. Your fire team got put on shuffle a lot. Yeah, it really did. I don't know why I was doing before this. Greetings, Skibbity. I would like to inquire about the phantom tax within the Ohio project. Best regards, the Rizzler. Okay, I have to, like, end some business email off, like, best regards, the Rizzler. Or if I ever order food, if I order food or something, I mean, I can't because I live out in the countryside and Ireland is not great with food delivery out to the countryside.
Type 4, awaiting orders.
Okay, Firefly, I know. I hate you, genuinely. Okay. I should, like, go like, you better call me the Rizzler when you deliver me my food. I hate you too.
Destiny is
Moon Rage has ended.
I'm gonna hold everyone back and...
God, ho, you are just anxiety as a person. Okay. We took care of those wolves. Those spooky wolves. So, sorry, Madam Rizzler. Oh my god, it's Yanqing's girlfriend.
Thanks for the help.
This feels like how a Nickelodeon movie would start. Lana the Rizzler under the order name. Yeah, yeah, and it's like, I have one. Oh, no. Tell you what I'll do. If I'm ever out in public and I go to like a KFC or a Starbucks or something and they like ring up my order and they're like, could I have one iced coffee, I have one iced caramel latte for the Rizzler. And everyone in it just goes quiet, and then I stand up triumphantly in the middle of the food court, and I'm like, "That's my coffee." And then I immediately just get shot in the fucking face. Just drive-by shooting. Oh my god, it's Fuhua. She does kind of look like Fuhua a little bit.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
I need to find out why that girl stole my sword.
I accompanied Yanqing and asked about the situation from the Cloud
Wow,
Knights.
we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends. Don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
That voice sounds familiar. Huh.
Wow, we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends. Don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
I don't know where the voice is from. Anyway. Or do I? I thought she was actually a Fuhua XP. Yeah. I mean, if you give her glasses, she definitely could be.
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your
If she
cargo
was an
for
XP, though, they'd
inspection
probably just
until
call her
we figure out the
Fuhua.
source of the attack.
I could have sworn it was her. I know she does some voice acting on the side. I won't get too into that though, because again, I don't discuss VTubers like other. I don't discuss their other lives and stuff like that. It's not. It's a rule. It's a rule I have on the channel. But I do know that I heard NPC before that sounds a lot like Mori. So who knows?
Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Luofu, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol,
That
all cargo
really
arriving
sounds
on
like
Luofu
Calliope.
must go
I'm
through
not gonna.
inspection.
Sounds like Callie. My Mori. I have a plush of her, by the way, just in my room chilling. And I seen when I was in Japan. I seen Air. You probably seen us too when you were in Japan. I seen a figure of her for like. Actually, you seen one of her for cheap, but I was like in I was in Don Quixote in Asakusa, and they had a figure of her, and it was not. Wait, no, I think it was in Shibuya. It was a Don Quixote in Shibuya, or somewhere around that area, anyway. Girlie was not. No, it was Asakusa, because I went there to get a suitcase. Yeah, I just remember. Girlie was expensive.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
That is the best way to approach any kind of online beef. Just don't get involved. It's as simple as that.
I need some answers.
Yanqing really said, I want to speak to your manager.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
I'll take full responsibility, I do.
Wait, is he Australian or British?
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me.
Give it to me, Yanqing.
How did Borisan prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisan prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
And for real, I saw a Fubuki figure selling in Shibuya for like 18k yen. Jesus Christ, yeah.
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
When I go to Japan again, like soon, I should like have a bingo card for how long will it take me to find like a figure of Pekora? How long will it take me to find a figure of Marine? Yeah. With Marine, it's gonna be like fucking instant. I seen like so much merch of Marine, and I wasn't able to afford any of it, but this time it will. I'll get myself a Marine shirt or something.
Who are you?
We love our horny pirate queen. I almost said horny pirate.
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yenqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain.
Bryce Pappenbrook, is that you? What the fuck?
Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison
just
before arriving. And the Juming's diplomatic
I will destroy Jabberwock Island.
off the Borison pirates and imprison them on their ship.
Hololive Gen 5 got an event right now, so you're bound to find them quick. Yeah, I guarantee it.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borison near the Luofu, and the Juming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Juming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu.
He's like an old fox boy, too. Silver fox, if you will.
You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borison desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I like his voice so much. Oh my god. Like they invade all the giggles in Japan. Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
The Cloud Knights calmed the crowd, then dispersed, and the street was restored to its peaceful state.
Oh, you look much mature now, Yenqing.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
English, please.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with.
I know, they're kobolds. Kobolds, right? That's a reference to something. I'm too stupid to get it.
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Then where are the vampires?
The Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds.
Jesus.
The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago.
Holy crap.
Their presence has faded over the years.
The werewolf
Who would have
war.
thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
I was trying to find out who the VA was for the IPC person, and it's... I finally figured it out. It's Chinese VA. Yukong's daughter. Oh, okay. I play that like... What do you call it? I played that quiz, like... The quiz? What the fuck? I played that quest, like, way back. Like, a long time ago. So... I didn't super remember it.
Yeah.
But...
That's what I find strange, too. It seems like the
I guess it's not
IPC
Mori.
and Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
I forgot Yukong had a child.
Is it a serious matter?
She's a mother. She's mother. She's giving mother.
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the
He's
Realm
so bothered by
see
it.
if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
Yeah, no, she just stole by accident. It is what it is, March.
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
All right, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
Also, she was a blue-haired child. I think it's pretty easy to find her. Off we trot.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Yao Ching's like, can I speak to a manager? Yeah, really. Okay. Head to the Palace of Astrum to see the general. I guess we're not looking for Yanqing's sword. But okay. Let's heal up real quick. Also, let's fucking fix up the team, because I don't know why girlies are on random.
It's you again. As always, there's a reward for good behavior.
Ron, mate, Jesus. Chill, girl. I don't want you. Praying emoji, crying emoji, skull emoji.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hawaiian. Thank you for your presence.
Oh, this place is so pretty.
Thank you for taking
Do you
the
think?
time.
Do you guys think I would buy?
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Who is this little leprechaun here?
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Oh, I accidentally clicked something.
All is well when you have friends coming from afar.
Okay, whatever. I assumed it wasn't like Jingyuan. I challenge you to a kissing dads contest or something like that. He'd also win that, by the way. He'd fucking easily win that.
He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
I'm very old.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists.
I like how they give him a unique model. That's cute.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master.
I hope I don't have anything to do with the furnace related to the heliobi.
I've retired several times already, but
That sure would make me
current
kind of
change in
villainous.
Circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call.
He's so small.
Well, in the end, I'm to blame.
Blood is 4 foot,
But the
definitely
long
on
life
Ohio
naturally
height.
brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's my honor
General
to meet
Hawaiian Pizza.
General Huayan.
What happens if one of us is just
No
like,
need to be all formal.
it's Sensei
Today
Wu.
I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as
Is
all
he
of you.
from Kung Fu Panda? I haven't watched a Kung Fu Panda movie in decades.
So, these
And by
three are
decades,
the
I mean a
ones you
single one.
mentioned, genuine? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrose Harbor crisis?
Oh my god, it's the bitch who stole. I'm sorry, Jesus.
Don't call them bitches, Lana.
It's Ninjago. Oh, okay. I actually have the Ninjago DS game, by the way. I was big into it when I was a kid. So technically I should have remembered that, but at the same time I didn't, because I'm stupid.
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March
Indeed,
7th,
I will
and
screw
3rd.
up the audio
Up
once
there.
again.
I'm afraid the Law Fu.
Come on, Asai. Okay.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're a handsome young man.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side.
He's a
as
fry
my
cook at the
retainer
local,
through his
local
youth,
McDonald's.
which I hope will season him with experience.
Is it just
He
me,
will
or does
stand
like
for the Law Fu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance. ready
does
to
the
take on
graphics look
all
really
kinds
way
of
prettier here?
challenges.
I don't know. It's the lighting.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
Young Lee. Oh, yes, there she is.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other?
This is definitely not an arranged marriage situation, trust me.
He just fucking runs out of the room.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Yanqing, don't sound like you're about to throw hands. You're in front of her dad. Or her mentor.
My curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
He's so pressed about the fucking sword, bro.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again...
Just say, give me back my sword, bro. It's not that hard.
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
Yeah, Yanqing.
As
Fight
for
her.
this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target.
Also, a little bit of information here. Yun Lee's voice actress is married to Boot Hill's voice actor. So, take that with what you
By
will.
the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
But this ain't the Juming, Yun Lee. Yeah, exactly. Respect cultures, Yun Lee.
So much for Lafu sword masters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword
Why
back from me
why
fair
aren't we
and square,
intervening?
I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Jesus, tell them how you really
Anyone
feel.
told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
But you don't have a sword, bro.
Yanqing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Isn't Yun Lee's VA also Navia's VA too? Mm-hmm. They are both one and the same. There's a lot of crossover because while these two games are not handled by the same voice acting agencies, Formosa does Genshin. I cannot exactly remember who does Honkai. It might be Cup of Tea. I might be wrong about that too, but I just noticed that there is a lot of Cup of Tea VAs here. Or people who work with Cup of Tea a lot. I actually don't know who does HSR, but there is a lot of crossover because I do believe that a lot of the directors and stuff talk. So they probably go like, you should have this person's VA. And they're like, yeah, you know what, that would work. And then they reach out to them and they just do it through that way. Same goes for Zenless, by the way.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much.
Maybe we should
I've
just
heard
go
about
to
the
war.
Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most
Butterfly
notably,
effect
the
kicks
legendary
in.
Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yoon Lee, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Jingyuan is trying to say, like, why isn't she a fire type if she's...
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles.
Yeah, everything's good, Kaden, thank you. Thank you for dropping
Yuan
in.
Li is still just a
I'm
young
gonna head out. I
girl,
just want to say I hope to God this
bit
tiny old man is
awkward,
playable. Yeah, me too.
so please forgive her if she's being
Do it, Honkai. You won't.
I double, triple, dog motherfucking dare you.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing.
We have some
will
Hawaiian
entertain
pizza
our
to
guests
attend to.
And take Miss Yun Li to the inn. I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
Yeah, you should.
That's so kind of
Perhaps
you.
with
I mean, you've
money.
already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming. at
Perhaps
an
with Stellar
inconvenient
Jades.
time.
Can I be playable in Star Rail? You know what, Lapis? You'd be surprised, but there is a faction in the game called 10 Stone Hearts. And a lot of them have like like mineral base names like Topaz, Pearl, Obsidian. You never know, Lapis might be one of them. Calling Yun Li hot-tempered sounds like somebody on Bellabog we know. Yeah, for real. Honestly, Yu Ling does remind me of another person as well on Bellabog, just from her type and her, you know, her path, but
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
we don't need to go there.
All right, Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the law
Ooh.
firm and could use some help settling in.
Ugh. God damn you. Capture card. Why do you do this to me? Okay. Also, I guess we're gonna be meeting Lingsha. That's fun.
Yang Qing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting
Qingzu?
and wish to have their cargo back.
Oh, I think that's Yunli's. Wait, no. I
See
think
if you
that might be
can
Yukong's daughter.
Don't get aggressive.
Or did I get the Qings
Just
mixed
make it
up?
clear that the Xianzhou Law Fu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Okay. Leave the Palace of Astrum with Yanqing. Let's get the frick out of here.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Huh. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is this some kind of test from the General?
Well, it's
He's
not
always
exactly
testing you,
a
bro.
test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble. Well, let's not worry about that for now.
As goes for a
Shall I
lot of
take you to the
corporate
inn?
bodies. Yes. After watching Yanqing and the others leave.
It is the Law Fu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance.
Thank you, I thought you already said that to me.
Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing,
such as They
has
Shao,
intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
You're overthinking
He
it.
opened his eyes.
As I said, I'm here in my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position?
Who's that?
I told you that an
Is that
Arbiter
They Shao?
General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need
Is that
to
my
lead and manage
Fox Grandma
everything
Queen?
on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou Xianzhou people can be a curse.
I mean, it literally
Living
is.
too long means that every
It is cursed with
mistake will
immortality.
lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
Have you ever watched Peter Pan? It happened in that.
The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawfu.
The ins and outs of the Ambrosial Arbor
Merlin's
disaster.
flaw of the Yao Qing. She has come specifically.
It is Fei Xiao! It's 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 Fei Xiao! I'm so happy.
Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's claw strikes like lightning.
You could literally make a compilation of how many times I'm gonna freak out about Fei Xiao.
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Oh my god, it's the other boy!
As soon as she disembarked from the Star Skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Okay. So, everybody in chat, we're all aware. I don't know if they replaced his VA yet, okay? But we're gonna keep, as per rules of the chat, we are not gonna make any jokes, okay? We're not gonna say much about this. We're just gonna all be silent and we're gonna nod along, okay? No controversies here. Keep calm and keep moving. I did not know he was gonna appear this early. I'm not gonna lie. I do like Moses' design though. He's pretty cool. I can't wait to pick him up. Another 4-star boy.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin.
Moza. Okay, got it.
It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
I exactly know what happened with this guy. Yeah. So let's all be adults here. All right, we're not gonna drag this out any more than it needs to be. Other than believe victims, please, and do not fucking randomly, I guess, back up people who are your friends, despite the fact that they've done very, very bad things in the past. That's not a good thing to do. And us voice actors, we need to keep the creeps out of the industry. And I think that's, I think we need to keep doing that. So let's all be aware of that. I do wonder who the new replacement is, though. If it's Zach Aguilar gonna be, that would be funny.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Put her on screen, please. I need to see Fei Xiao.
Master heard about a spectacular view in
Mark
Scarecrow's
Whitten,
waterscape.
my beloved.
I believe she went there to enjoy it.
He's from Fire Emblem. He saideth.
Did you hear that, Genuine?
Yun Li has been stuck in the McDonald's play place.
Please
and then
misunderstand me,
Yan
General
Qing is the fry cook.
I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
God, his voice is so nice. Again, it is Mark Whitten, so I'm not surprised, but still. In the meantime, outside the Palace of Astrum.
Drat, I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
Well, you were about to.
No need to bother. The Juming envoys won't be leaving the Luofu anytime soon. I'll ask her
Everyone's
later
down
when
horrendous
we
for
meet
Fei
again.
Xiao, and I don't blame them. She's so cool. I love her.
By
I
the
wonder if there's
way,
any further reasons for
I
it.
don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huayan's visit?
Reserved?
It's always the general, like, girls that always get... They're always on the uptick
Maybe
here.
I'm just overthinking things.
Us sapphic girlies we love are big, powerful women. That's how it is.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum,
Her VA is
I
also the
realized
Nets.
that the messenger from the Xianzhou
Annalise does her voice!
Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing
Oh, that's
must
even
be the
better.
Woman's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what
Nanda.
makes this entire
Wait, no, that's
thing
not a
so
Huda.
unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival.
I think I
two
times that
arbiter
like
generals from other
cut
Xianzhou
from
ships.
one voice line to another really well.
I'm afraid they... Maybe they've come to hold Jing Yuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hmm.
Hold him accountable?
He helped stop it though.
Didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Exactly, March. That's
Donshu's
weird.
rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced.
I read a jelk mark.
But was it
I'm
really a
sick.
conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jing Yuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
No wonder we were called back for the ceremony.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
I feel like in real life, if you have that issue though, I feel like that's when you need to look inward and go like, okay, why is there so much drama around me? But with us, we're just that unlucky, I guess.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new cauldron master of
alchemist?
the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
Who is this?
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the cauldron master on the Luofu? Well, it's not unheard
Is that
of,
Ling Xia?
the timing itself.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Danheng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you
March
wanted to
bugging
do
out for a
something
sec
the
there.
General, it's not like you can do anything.
March, you are very infantilizing towards poor Yanqing. Like, I know bro does get a short end of the stick a lot, but oh my god. She's like, listen, if you screw up and you fail constantly, it's just because you're a kid. Leave everything to us adults. That is like the last thing a kid wants to be told. Especially if they're a Chinibyo.
Again?
Wait, hang on, I need to fix up the audio for 1 second. And we're back. Okay. These are both mean. I don't know. Mitch, what were you thinking? We've already dealt with Panaconi. Exactly! Oh my god. The audio. Girl. Chill. Please, March, just keep... I was gonna say, you're a real master at conversation.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still,
I mean, I am like the lowest ranked 5-star.
Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone.
Mostly by your fault, March.
Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
Especially considering we just dealt with drama with the IPC, like, in the last patch.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC.
Yeah, exactly.
You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Stop, stop. I don't want to end up in an IPC lawsuit. Yeah, I don't want to end up in a lawsuit.
Turning into a scaredy cat. I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mech.
Girl. March.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Let's also fix the audio real quick. I do not know what's going on with it, but whatever. I guess it's easy to fix when it does screw up. Which it takes 2 fucking seconds, it's just annoying. Alright, accompany Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission. If you say so. I'm not unlocking it now. I want to unlock March the authentic way. We can just teleport there, I guess. It's easier.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
Can I reason with you Xianzhou people? What do you mean by that? Oh no, not this fucker.
Toxic voice sounds familiar.
The toxic gamer voice. Yeah, we have.
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways, but straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Oh no.
Just as I've said it many times already.
Male Karen, be like.
The security check, you can
A
be
Derek, if you will.
Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Oh my god. Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk. Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you here? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
I'm literally a Stellaron, so yeah, it happens, girly.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
That voice sounds familiar too.
They're in trouble? No, it's me. I'm the one in trouble.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
It's not a good thing,
I
Yanqing.
was
It's
sent
not a
here to
good
deal with
thing.
the IPC protest, Miss Shikui. What's going on here?
Shikui, what a pretty fucking name.
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lawfu before? Why did you come back?
Yeah, we already finished you off in the Auramali situation.
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you a million times. It's a security check.
Someone over the age of 40 when I say someone has a snatched waist. Then they're just like...
What do you mean by snatched?
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal
he said it with like a racial undertone.
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to
What
do
do you
with
guys think would happen if we made Scott playable?
We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't
5-star hunt.
But You'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Ew, like flesh?
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's
I'll start
mechanical
throwing
or biological.
fists.
It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulation.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Leave it to me. I'm an expert negotiator.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you
I got
guys
this.
whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Mr. Scott tweaking on God. Yeah. Okay. If it is considered a successful negotiation. Okay. Morale drops to 0. Okay. Your negotiation choices. Okay. I got this. Negotiation time.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Make proposals from the legal perspective. Okay, let's not immediately, like, try to intimidate him.
The Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
What is this thing? I think that's what they're trying to parody here, yeah.
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's rules.
Yeah, signing NDAs is easy business.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the term?
Because it's a fucking
Even if we set
NDA.
aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Just skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. Let's maybe not do that. Assure him that you will proceed with caution. Pay you compensation? You wish. That we're not saying that. The Skyfaring Commission can. Yeah, we can pay compensation, but that's not gonna happen. But we can either reassure him that, I mean, if anything does go wrong, we can pay, or we can just go like, listen, we will. But I feel like he's the kind of person that, you know what, we'll...
Don't underestimate Cienjo technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills. After all, you're just a negotiator they hired.
Fuck.
But I'm different. I'm an IPC member, and my fleet has accepted this.
I should have selected the other one. God damn it.
Naturally, I need to be responsible for the integrity of every piece of cargo. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild.
If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present? According to Cianjo regulations.
According to the
There we
principle
go.
of territoriality, since your vessel is stranded on the Cianjo, the Skyfaring Commission has the right to inspect it.
Hell yeah.
Indeed. According to Article 27 of the Cianjo Legal Code, all official and private
I
goods
wish
upon
we could
entering
take a
the
look at
port
that. That would be
shall subject
interesting.
to inspection. Failure to submit to such inspection shall be deemed equivalent to the possession of unlawful items and shall be subject to legal ramifications.
Huh? My synesthesia beacon must not be working, because I have no idea what you just said.
Simply put, if you insist on hindering the
Synesthesia beacon.
inspection,
As someone with synesthesia,
unlawful items and
nah, not happening.
Confiscate it? How can you Cianjo people be so unreasonable?
Oh, let's not be racist, but okay.
If this were pure point, and incoming cargo posed a safety risk, the IPC would take it in for containment and disposal, correct?
That's true, but the IPC sometimes makes exceptions. For example, they've always given special terms to Cianjo vessels. We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Cianjo operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
Swallow your pride and beg him. Well, yeah, the Cianjo people are just following their own rules.
Everyone has
There we
their
go.
own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf, shouldn't you follow their rules too?
Yeah, you tell him, Lana. I was just about to say, not you people. Yeah, exactly.
I'm the Cianjo, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep trouble when I get back.
All right, we did it. We negotiated with him.
Your case? Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that,
I wonder what would happen though if we resort to violence. I might look that up later.
deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Cianjo as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah,
Oh.
you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Yeah, who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Law Fruit.
Oh my god, she has red hands and legs. That's cool.
Could she be? Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the
Why does she
Cianjo
kind of remind me of
wing.
Sparkle a little bit?
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better
She has the elf
to do,
ears.
so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott.
I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. Okay, Lingsha, we didn't need to know that, but...
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
Wow,
This is only her VA's second role, but she has worked with Himiko's VA before, which she accord. I don't know who the VA for Lingsha
We could have
is.
sidestepped that altercation just now.
I wonder what she's been in before.
Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulations signed between the Cianjo and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires.
Her name is Whitney Holland. That is a very actress name. That's like something you'd hear back in the 50s. It's like, starring Whitney Holland. It's very glamorous
Since we
sounding.
can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases.
Also, this stream, I just realized, is just going to be me constantly glazing VAs and stuff. Welcome to my world.
Normally, it only
I like
take
hyping
around
up my fellow
47
VAs.
star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ugh, girl, you're gonna make him existential.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. You may not care about
Wait,
time,
is Scott actually
but I
racist
do.
towards long-life
I'll be demanding
species?
double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
She does have the smugness and condescending attitude of Sparkle. She really does. I wonder if they're related somehow. Their voices are pretty similar. They're both pretty high-pitched.
But, Mr. Scott... Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the intelligentsia guild later.
You could bark for
I'm just
them.
using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Thanks, bro. We're gonna pull out the bro on him. Thanks, bro.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman.
Why did he emphasize woman like that? Scott is just like ticking off all the like bad person things he can.
Do the inspection.
Sexist much? Yeah.
This lady is really something else.
Alright, March. Chill, girl. This lady.
Is this the IPC product?
Oh, she's so pretty with this art style.
By inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off.
I will protect you, my queen.
Uh-oh, are we fighting? Terror Grip. The enemy is inflicted with Terror Grip. Attacking the caster of Terror Grip can dispel terror. Okay.
Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise. Time to test our rapport.
Dreams do come true.
Terror Grip. Also, you guys might not have noticed, but Ho actually got a new VA, and of course, Mr. Tail. So they're gonna sound a little different. Let's just blow this shit up with me and Firefly. Stella's gonna bring out her Henshin GF for this. It is what it is.
Eternal.
Let's improvise.
Moonrage has ended. Okay. Did she actually say Henshin slash? I did not know.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Forgot how loud Firefly is in battle. Yeah, for real. Girlie's just screaming at the top of her lungs. A closing and opening casket.
Planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
March is down bad for everybody in this game at this point. We already know how she feels about Robin. Yeah, Jesus Christ. She's just like, oh my god, she did this for me. Oh my, like, March, chill.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I mean, Linkshot, you did like touch it and then suddenly it was just like, kill everybody.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
Although, to be fair, you did also bring a killer robot onto the ship. That might be a crime, Scott. I don't know.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
I was get a room at one point. Yeah, she was definitely like oh god, who else was it that she was like, because I think I remember, because I had kind of weird deja vu moment when she was like, about Lingsha, she was like, oh my god, was it fucking Siobhan? I can't remember, because it was a stream before. I was streaming the story earlier, like at some point. And just, I do remember saying at one point, going like, March, girl, steady now, steady on, or something like that.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the
I'll march with Celia.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Okay, he is listening to reason at least.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological.
Did she just say gentlemen to all of us despite the fact there's more girls here? There's one other person, but I can't remember it. Maybe it was Black Swan. I don't know.
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
So it's basically like a mechon from Xenoblade or something. Is it an Evangelion?
For the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this.
Oh my god, is Huohuo gonna show up in the story again? That'd be nice.
All prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Wafu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the
I
situation.
don't think she liked Black Swan, but I could be wrong. Black Swan was very interested in her because March has some tie to the remembrance, I believe. Or maybe it's just the fact she doesn't have like a lot of memories, and that's, you know, Black Swan's like whole deal.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Lingsha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy.
God, I really like her skirt. Like, I would wear that. That's so
I
cool.
thought the general's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenching to be so...
Miniature. That is such a I don't like Black Swan either, so only character don't like. Oh god. Let's just violate Yanqing. Just miniature.
You must be the guests from the Astral Express, right?
Listen, if I get the
Saving
opportunity
Lawfu
to
from that crisis.
fucking slander someone, I will take it.
It wasn't a big deal. Really, it's still early.
March.
So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission?
I'll give you advice, girly, don't
Discuss your
worry.
suggestions for revitalizing
We
the
are in this
commission.
together.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Alright, let's follow Lingsha to the Artisan Alchemy Ship Commission. Whoops. I got it right third time. Don't even worry about it. I always forget how to run. I tried using Tales of Berseria controls for a sec.
All these years, and the view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
Vidyadhara.
You're a Lawfu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the
Yeah,
sound of
look
waves
at what she
while
wears.
researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission.
I must say the new VA for Huohuo does very well at coming very close to the original VA. Yeah, I actually didn't notice it at first until someone told me. So that is, and I was like, wait, really? And then I like checked like the little credit in the like VA lines section. And I was like, yeah, it's not Courtney anymore. It's like, I can't remember who it was, Megan something? I can't remember.
It's Kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Megan Shipman, I think. Yeah, that was it.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In
Very
my
true.
humble opinion,
That's
the
true with
rebirth
people
of the
too.
ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Lingxia's so pretty. Sparkle's, yeah, she's like Sparkle's like big sister. That's kind of how I look at it. I'm like you. I enjoy finding out VAs as well. Yeah, I've always had a thing like this, even since I was like younger and stuff, where I like had the littlest pet shop game on my Wii, and I was like, I want to find out who did all the voices for like these dogs, because these clearly aren't actual dog noises. They're just like some person going like rah, 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 and I was like, I need to find out who did them. And here I am at age 23, and I'm pursuing voice acting full time, and I'm also still obsessed with it. It is what it is. I thought we were here to have some tea, but where's the tea? She's spilling it right now.
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Hung and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingxia?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission.
All the old grime. Get that English rap out of here.
Honestly,
Get it? Because
the
that's
Alchemy
they
Commission
call
is
it grime.
riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
The irritation in her voice. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure because the old Alchemy Commission leader is like, was like one of the villains. She was like one of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. So that's why Lingxia is just like, it was a big pain in the ass. Haha, orange hands. Yeah, she ate Cheetos for like 4 years and just never wiped her hands
Even though
once.
I'm a Vidyadaran like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingxia. The Vidyadara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you
That's what
cannot
Cheeto
distance
does,
yourself from these
yeah.
ties, Miss Lingxia, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
And she's holding in her rage. Yeah, her voice actress definitely gets that across really, really subtly and well.
I may not
Like the
know
character
enough
doesn't even have to say
politics,
anything. Like, ooh,
but
this
I do
pisses
know
me
that the
off.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus
You just pick it up from her
have been
voice. It's
operating
very,
within the Alchemy
it's very
Commission for
cool.
years. If you're determined to root them
That's
out,
how voice
maybe
artistry
you should
works,
discuss it
folks.
with the general.
It's about telling a story without telling a story.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights.
Voice acting. This is how I'd word it. Voice acting is telling a story without. While voice acting is telling a story while talking about something else. That's how you do it.
While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the
That's a
arbor
lot
to
of
the
bears.
Vidyadara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Lafu.
Darn.
And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
Oh, she has a thing against Jing Yuan.
What? You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself.
Oh my god.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing?
Whoa. So wait, Jing Yuan is like... She's either lying or Jing Yuan is secretly up to some shady shit and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't think Jing Yuan is like outright evil. No way. No fucking way. If he was, that'd be crazy though. And let's face it, that is something a Honkai game would do. But still. Bet I could scan her banks with a barcode scanner. Yeah, and you'd probably just get like, ooh, I can buy 3 different copies of of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Sure.
Don't worry about it. I understand when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions.
Oh dear, hang on.
I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
I wouldn't call holding grudges a luxury, though. It doesn't feel good.
Lingsha, you're back! I've been waiting ages for you.
It's your rival, Yanqing. Clocker.
Yunli, why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world. You stole my sword! Give it back!
Okay, at least he was a bit more, at least he's a bit more confrontational this time. Yanqing has grown a backbone. Holding grudges is anything but a luxury. Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then. Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I haven't.
I like how he still calls her Miss.
You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Oh my god, you two just fucking... Just... If I was there, I would just be like in the back, like going like... Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, if this is like Ireland, by the way, these two would be, like, one of them would be in the hospital right now. And the other would be like answering questions very emotionally to a police officer. And they're like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. Yunli, he lives here. What do you mean? Yeah. What are you doing here in on this ship that you live on?
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its
Her face is very round.
I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming.
I thought he was going to say girl for a second there.
Supposed to return what you borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours.
Girl, just give him back the sword. Like...
You know the Cloud Knight saying. A Cloud Knight
Imagine being
must
caught up by your
never
own
lift
weapon.
their weapon. Yes? Well, Sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a
I
whole
too
different
struggled to
story.
keep calm when my sword is unsheathed. I see you. Clever.
Fine. You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
Wait, so is this war dance? Oh, to be young and at the whim of impulse.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Did she actually go like to me, which do you think would win?
Get ready to separate.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
I think Yoon Lee would win, personally. Physical hunt wait, no, she's physical destruction. Physical destruction versus whatever the fuck Yanqing is. Ice something. Yeah, I have Yanqing. I don't know why. I fucking don't know. We're just putting in bets, yeah.
Well,
for the child
if
fights.
you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here. I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested.
I don't know if
with
Lingsha's wearing,
Seems
like,
my predecessors left quite a mess. So,
high heels, or if that's just the way her
to
feet
determine
look.
who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other? Clearing out some abominations?
Yeah, she really is. She's just an older sister.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave?
Now they're both fighting over their older sister. God, this really
I'll
is.
gladly draw my sword and help her out.
Listen, as an older sister, you have a lot of situations like this. Trust me.
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Let's go.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated,
That was let's go in Indonesian.
experimental abominations have been festering here.
Why did she say they were festering here.
If you want to contest,
Lingsha is just
I
angry
will
as
be the
fuck.
referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins. Lingsha, as
Uh-oh. This didn't go well for you last time, Yanqing.
unpaid work sounds so noble and grand.
She is wearing not just high heels, but high heels. She's wearing like, yeah, she's like wearing like fucking, they're so high that your posture is like weirdly affected. You're like, your center of gravity is like fucked.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
All right. Watch Yanqing do it. I'm playing as Yanqing. All right.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Can we start now, Lingsha?
All right, here we go. You got this. Yeah. Oh no, they replaced the Trailblazer. Oh no, I don't have Harmony Trailblazer. But I'm fucking Yanqing. Okay. Whatever. I'm the master of this game. This game is my special interest, so I will make this work.
Cannot remain still.
Okay. Okay. Okay, 10,000 damage. You know, that's not too bad.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Ron may help us out here.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Okay. Okay, thankfully we do have Firefly at least.
I will claim big fight.
Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, they're both single target. Oh no. Okay. This is my first time ever using Yanqing. Oh. Oh no.
Where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your
Yanqing. This is bad.
There's more to life.
All May and Firefly on the same team. Looks even judgmental eyes. If you know, you know. Oh yeah. Look, I just remembered my the lore. Listen, it works really well. This is a good break team. Oh, Yunli got such a fucking owner. She has such an advantage right now. Okay, you know what? That's not gonna knock Yanqing off his perch.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
You're good, just teasing. Yeah. What the? Yunli, girl.
How many can you block?
Yanqing, I don't know if we're gonna win this line. Okay, hang on. We got the Ho ultimate. We need to fight back. So you can get your dumb fucking sword back.
Swept away by the wind.
Oh god, we really need we need Harmony Trailblazer here so bad, but it's fine. It's funny how Ranmei is Firewife's best support. Yeah, considering, you know, Ranmei is literally trying to clone the very thing that destroyed Firefly's planet. I'm not sure they would be very good friends, but hey, you know what? They're good fighting partners, and that's what matters. She just immediately kills everything. Girl, chill. Okay.
There's more to
I'm scared we're just softening him up for Yunli. But I think we're on an uptrend as long as Yunli doesn't have like a insane just random attack in there. Okay, we're working it up. We're working it back up. Okay, the follow-up attack is at least good. I would be interested in seeing that meeting. Yeah. They just walk in the room and then Firefly's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, why? Okay. Careful. Yunli is about to... Okay, just boost up the attack of us. Yeah, she fucking clocked us, bro. She...
See? I won. Your technique was all over the place, and you relied
I wonder if you actually can win that. Probably if we had Harmony Trailblazer, we could.
The Lawfu can muster. So disappointing.
Girl.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Oh. Well, then I'll give you a chance. Defeat me or hand over all your swords.
If you're trying to pick a fight, just ask, because I'm ready for you.
God, they fucking hate each other. Oh wait, they're actually fighting. Roblox player base fighting, be like. We got a sword back. Jesus Christmas. Just straight through a fucking sword at.
Well fought, my young friends.
She's here. I didn't think she was going to show up in this patch. Hello, Fei Xiao. How are you?
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses
Oh
on
my god,
damaging
Honoree sounds so
breathing,
good.
while the other relies on brute strength.
What a
trying to
fucking
keep our
entrance.
targets
Oh
on
my
a
god.
single strike.
Look at that design. That best. I don't care. I love Jingliu. I have a fucking Jingliu plush, right? Big ass Jingliu plush sitting right across from me. I'm pointing at it right now. Best Xianzhou design by far. Look at the whites, the fucking ears going up, the reds, just everything. Oh my god, such a fucking peak design. If I don't pull her, I'm... Never mind. I already said like pussy 3 times in a row earlier in the stream. I don't want to like make YouTube go like, I don't know about you. I might not put you in the algorithm.
Who are you?
Yunli fucking... Sorry.
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
Base Jingliu, enjoy, right? See, yeah, I unfortunately failed to pull her, even though I had like 3 dedicated streams to trying to pull her. But you know what? It's whatever. Jingliu used to be my favorite character before Firefly came along, and now I don't know if Fei Xiao is going to take that away, because Firefly was one of the first characters I did for cosplay. I'm telling you, there's something in the water in the Sanjo because all the fox scenes look so good. Yeah, for real.
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy.
She's the Arlecchino of this game.
Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all.
You should listen to Fei Xiao. Trust.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Okay, so if Lingsha is the big sister and these two are the little sister, then Fei Xiao is the badass, like, single mom. The badass single mom who, like, has, like, a lot of the divorce money and she's, like, living large. Like, she owns a company or something. Like, she's a girl boss.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Fei Xiao's design is top notch. I'm glad I'm saving Pulse since Firefly's banner. Oh, absolutely. You'll definitely... Fingers crossed. Everybody will be blessed with Fei Xiao. I'm doing that thing like you see on the video, like in the trailers. It's like, everybody who likes this gets blessed with getting Farina. And then you do it and then you don't get Farina. But it's whatever.
Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
My top 5 for favorite characters are Bronya, Firefly, Sela, March, and Gwen Ifen. I do like her, but she's more of a placeholder right now. That is like actually like pretty damn close to what mine is. I don't know, I'll do a tier list stream someday, that'll be fun. The Merlin's Claw.
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Sanzhou Lawfu too.
She's so pretty.
Of course, everyone has heard of the great general, known to all,
Vanquish in
and unknown
general.
to none.
Great general? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lawfu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General.
Oh,
Lacking
dang.
Worries, regrets, and rivals.
Oh god, I'm not paying in this game. Everything I earn up in this game, I earn up through my own hard work and dedication, but... Listen, I was thinking of pulling for Sparkle's Light Cone. No. If I don't get her, I might as well die.
Sounds much better, right?
The voice, a song for the deep, sultry voice on a woman. Yes, we need more of them. We need more of us VAs who can do that shit. Thank you. Those sparkly blue eyes are just doing it. Yeah, right? They're so pretty.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive.
The way she ranks is so riz. Yeah.
Now that the sparring session
She is
over,
phantom taxing
Yanqing and Yunli
all of the
allowed to
charisma in the
thank General
room.
Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet.
Yeah, you should.
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao.
You get lost in his eyes, honestly. Yeah, for real. There's so much detail in them. That's what I love about the graphics in this game as well. They put so much detail into the eyes. That the eye, like, the fact that Firefly's eyes look like a sunset is like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty sure Jing Liu also has, like, something going on with her eyes. Like, they look like a moon or something. I don't know. I'll have to check. She's mocking my grimace shake. She really is.
Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
God, her bangs
Thanks
are so
for
straight.
stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well,
The
you can
Dragon
always send
Lady.
the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
Not the grimace shake. That seems so long ago now. Yeah. They never did it in Ireland. Like, I remember my sister was like, I want the grimace shake. Nowhere did it. I wanted the Travis Scott meal because I love me some Travis Scott, but they never did that either. And you know what? That's when I realized I need to save up to move to Japan. Japan always gets cool stuff though, like the cheese volcano or whatever. It tasted like ass. Oh, it's Mark Whitten
Back
again.
already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
Are they like her two minions, low-key?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Law Fu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
McDonald's challenge the shit though. I also recommend oh god, there was another fast food place. I can't remember the name of it, but I seen it and I didn't go in, but I wish I did.
But
Does really nice chips.
I know you're going to say
Slash
but,
fries, as you
right?
Americans say. Jingli with them crazy red eyes when in enchant state. Sir, a lot. Shame I really use her nowadays. Acheron and yeah. I fear to say Jingli might have been power crept a little bit in the destruction tier. I don't know if DHIL got as power crept, but I wouldn't be surprised. I lost my 50-50 for him during the rerun.
The influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Law Fu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats.
God, he has such a big tail.
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing
Yeah, that's a
Yuan,
good anime,
I
and you're
wanted to
in
put
it.
aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an
The
army
One
dwells
Piece?
not
One Piece
within
is
its
real?
weapons, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
She did say that.
Serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
I wonder if her and Lingsha are kind of up to something, considering they're like, oh yeah, Jing Yuan has like some sussy shit going on.
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
Not even the famed healer lady,
Don't
famed
worry.
healer dragon
I'll
lady.
fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Cure her?
Well, life and death, Jiao Chou. It's all predetermined.
You have two characters back to back with sicknesses. Yeah, oh my god. I wonder if they have the same thing. If they both have entropy loss syndrome. She has ligma chat.
Upon starting my
She has
military
Bofa.
career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
Oh no, she
You
she
asked
does
if
have
I
something
view
similar to
General
Firefly.
Xing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
And my enemy has been this capture card, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, kill off Peak. Yeah, for real. How dare
Enjoy
they?
some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Oh? You know, Yanqing and moi return to the sanctum. Hoo boy.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere?
Of course.
Oh, she's so awesome.
Okay, March. Like, but March is gonna enjoy 2.5. That's for real.
I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Yeah, shut up. Stop complimenting her.
Yeah, but to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
In her drip marketing, it says she has moon rage affliction, but I don't know what that. I think it's the same thing that those monsters had. That was the same thing that, like, the Wolf Boys had. Huh. I wonder if the Wolf Boys are like Foxians who transformed. Gears are turning in my head. Probably something to do with Borson, yeah. March's about to combust. She really is.
You think so too?
She needs her training arc. Those moves are fabulous. That's my way of saying.
I agree.
Hopefully gay.
General Fei Xiao is
Stella's about
indeed
to
impressive.
simp for this woman. Trust.
I was talking about Yanqing, actually.
I didn't know you could speak up like that.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
They're actually putting it in his character arc. I'm sick. She's yapping again. Make her stop. I personally do love it though.
After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war.
It's like when you hear Byleth speak in Fire and Three Houses, and you're just like, ugh, what the fuck, ew, but also yay.
Single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
I like hearing Stell talk more. I love her voice. Me too. Rachel Chow is a fucking treasure.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
By the way, she is the only Foxian with that tail. Did you notice? Or was I too fixated on her eyes and overlooked it? Low-key, I did not notice either. But I did notice that Yao Cho has like a fucking massive one. And when she turned around, I did not see any big-ass, bushy-ass tail in front of them. I think she's like Ferb, 1 line per episode. Yeah. Whenever she speaks, it's like the most like fine-tuned voice ever. Just like Ferb.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Apparently Rachel appeared in an episode of Law and Order last year. What the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure some of the people in Xenoblade 3 were in like fucking Twin Peaks or something. There's a lot more crossover these days. I guess. Oh, also Megan Fox is in a video game recently, and that it went about as well as you might think it would, but okay. Oh boy. Okay, let's check how many stellar jades we got from all that. I also got 10. Okay, these are the Fei Xiao funds, y'all. We are saving them for Fei Xiao. We are doing well. We will pull her. Trust. Also, Yanqing has left the party, but still. Anyway, y'all, I do think I'm gonna finish up this stream here because, oh boy, it's fucking summer and it's warm and I need supper and it's warm. Okay. So, before I finish stream, I just have some things to say. Thank you all for coming out to today's stream. I really appreciate it. There's some faces here I did not see in chat before. Welcome to the community. We are all happy to have you here. So thank you all for that. I did move the Honkai Impact stream to Wednesday because I was like, okay, this is gonna be. There's an update that came out for it like a few days ago, and my computer has to download it, and my computer takes fucking forever to download Honkai Impact updates. So that stream is gonna go ahead on Wednesday. However, I am considering just continuing on with this story entirely on stream because I'm enjoying it so far. And which is not what I usually do for Honkai stories, but this stream was so fun, just streaming and seeing all you guys' reactions and everything, that I might just continue this stream, like the story of the Xianzhou and all that business. I might not do what I do with the other stories and play the rest of it off stream. I'm probably gonna play all of this. I'll come back to this on Friday. That's what I'll do. I'll come back to this on Friday. Same bat time, same bat hour. Same bat channel. So, yeah. Please like and subscribe so you are around for that, because we will be tackling the rest of this. I want to see more Fei Xiao. We're gonna keep on saving up for her. So, yeah. Don't you have Honkai Sword in a USB? Yes. That's why it takes forever to download. So, fun times. It was nice to meet you. I'll be on the lookout for the next one. Hell yeah. Nice to meet you too. Y'all seem really awesome. So, yeah. So thank you guys for everything. This has been a really, really fun return stream. So yeah, Wednesday, Honkai Impact 3rd, and on Friday, we'll be returning with more of this situation right here. Hell yeah. I have the link to Discord in the description down below. It is a nice, friendly community. We all like to have fun in there. I pop in several times to discuss and talk with people. So that is that. And also links to my Ko-Fi is also in the description down below if you want to support what I do. YouTube does not currently pay me, so that is the best way currently to support me. Also, if you pay 10, you can get a voice commission through Ko-Fi. Nothing NSFW or commercial, obviously, for various reasons. But if you do want anything commercial, you can reach out to me via email. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Once again, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for the next one. It's free. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for coming out again. Bye-bye.